Hello, my pack, my tribe. Welcome to Howling After Dark. Sorry I'm late tonight. Had some technical difficulties. So, yeah. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going through a little period of adjustment because I was gone for like a month. So, yeah, just bear with me. Anyways, tonight's show is about EVPs, and we're going to be doing a live EP session here in a little bit. But before we get to that, I wanted to play for you guys some of my all-time favorites from past investigations that Ghost of Paranormal has done, uh, and some kind of personal ones too, including this next one, this first one. Uh, this actually happened in my room. I was fooling around with a app on my phone, and it was one of those kind of phony apps, the ones that aren't supposed to really work. And it it said, well, first of all, it's not even supposed to be able to say like full phrases, and it's not supposed to be able to make the sounds that you're about to hear, which were kind of scary. Something somehow slipped through my defenses. I was in my room here when this happened, and something had come through that wasn't supposed to be able to come through. Found a chink in the armor, so to speak, which has since been sealed up, but it was kind of scary, a little bit, I won't lie. I'm not really afraid of anything, but, you know, when you're not expecting something like that, it can be a little spooky. So, without further ado, here we go, and I think it'll be pretty plain what it says. Is anyone here?
Lautism. Do not call for help.
Okay. Now, I hear it pretty clear. What I hear at first is something like laudanum or laudidum or something like that. It's something that didn't make any sense to me. But then it goes, do not call for help. And then you hear that weird sound follow it. Now, what had happened is, like I said, I was just playing around with the thing. Trying it out, seeing if it was worth having on my phone. And every other time it just said random words, never a full phrase. And you hear it goes lauderdom or whatever, and then it says do not call for help. And then that sound, and right when that happened, I turned around because I felt something behind me, and there was a black shadow, and it wasn't like a shadow figure, because shadow figures oftentimes are the same things as full-bodied apparition, just takes less energy. I'm not afraid of those. I'm not creeped out by them or anything. This was different. This was something completely inhuman. And I turned around, I saw it, I grabbed my sage and kicked its ass right on out of my house. And then, since then, I've blessed my entire room and sealed that particular part where it came through. But I'm going to play this again for you one more time. Is anyone here?
Lautism. Do not call for help. engine.
Now, this next one, this one's actually pretty funny. The majority of the people on my team are, hold on one second. Sorry about that. The majority of the people on my team are female. And this next EVP, I think, refers to them in that, well, you'll hear it. I think it's referring to the women I surround myself with. Okay, and by the way, if you want to go to ghostofradio.weebly.com, we have a chat room there. You can feel free to make statements, say hello, ask any questions you might have, or if you have a story or something concerning EVPs, I will be more than happy to read your statement on the air. And that's pretty much how that one goes. Alright, but this next one, like I say, I think refers to the women I surround myself with, but I'm just going to let you hear it. That's better.
We've got taste.
Now, once again, I hear that pretty clearly. I don't think there's any room for interpretation there, but I'm going to go ahead and play it again, and then I'm going to tell you what I hear. That's better.
We've got taste.
I hear you got taste. Okay. I agree. I do. Okay, now this next one, I'm not entirely sure where this is, so I'm going to play it through once to figure it out. Usually I'm pretty good at labeling these, so I know where they were, or I know what it says, or what have you, but for whatever reason, these next ones I didn't label, so here we go. Okay. EVP session 2, safety house. I'll try something a little different. Oh, okay, well, see, that's why I always do EVPs like that. I'll say where we are, who we are, yada yada yada. Now I know we are in the safety house. The safety house is part of the Mansfield Fire Museum. It's actually like a little mock house in the middle of the museum that they use to teach people about fire safety and what to do in case of a fire. Stop, drop, and roll, planning escape routes, that whole thing. And yeah, so there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to play this. I'm not sure what's on it. I guess we're gonna find out together. Who's here? What'd you say? Okay, it did just say something there. It's really faint. I still can't quite make out what it is, but I'm going to back this up a little bit. What'd you say? What'd you say? Who's here? Paul? You say Paul? Well, Paul, why are you here if Reagan's leaving? Where are you at? Okay, this next one I'm guessing is, it's part of the same number sequence, so I'm assuming this is also at the Fire Museum. So, we do have a lot from there. We used to go there, like, all the time, so here we go. EPP session recording, Fire Museum Safety House. Setting the recorder down. A little end table thingy. Who's here with us? EPP session recording, Fire Museum Safety House. Setting the recorder down. A little end table thingy. Who's here with us? Now, here's the dilemma with this one, folks. You hear me say, who's here with us? And I hear clearly a voice say, Jesse. The problem is I'm pretty sure this night we had guest investigators, and I'm not entirely sure if one of them was named Jesse or not. So it could be somebody was calling out their name, I don't know. But continuing on. EPP session recording, Fire Museum Safety House. Setting the recorder down. A little end table thingy. Who's here with us? Can you set that off? You show yourself? Come out into the hallway. Thank you. That beeping sound that you hear there is actually an app that was invented by, really the only phone apps that I trust at all are invented by this gentleman by the name of Danny. He owns a company called Big Beard Audio. And they make all these apps like the Ghost Box and the Spirit Box and the Echo Box. He also made this app called Spirit Trap version 1, and that's what this is. What it essentially does is it turns your phone into a REM pod or a shadow detector, essentially. And what it does is any slight fluctuation passing onto it in electromagnetic energy will set it off. Now, I can take other devices within close proximity, within an inch of this thing, within less than an inch actually, while it is armed, and it won't set it off. So whatever it is has to actually touch it. And so what happens is I arm this thing and I ask them to set it off, and well, you hear the response. Okay, this next one, I'm not entirely sure where this is because it's a different number sequence. We're going to find out together. And then I have one more after that. And then we will go into live EVP session right here on the air on Ghost Wolf Radio. Session recording, Bar Museum Attic. Who's here? You walk back and forth, aren't you?
Light went off when you were asking that. Joel did.
Hi, John. Got a nice order. Definitely wasn't dust. I don't have much
How many are up here? How many of you are up here?
Okay, you can hear they're pretty vocal. There is a lot of background noise on this thing, because when we're up in that attic, we can hear everything going on down in the bingo hall area, which is technically next door to the Fire Museum. And it's where everybody, when we're investigating, where everybody takes their breaks and whatnot. I guess they were having a conversation. We can kind of pick that up, but you hear Becky, who's our EVP specialist, ask how many are here, and it says 7. So there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and back this up just a little bit. We'll play it again, and then we'll move on to the next clip.
How many are up here? How many of you are up here? There are 7 of you up here?
If there's 7, can you turn that flashlight off? Is it the same 7 that was here last time?
You can get lots of exercise.
And once again, you hear them setting off the spirit trap. Alright, we're going on to the next clip, which I'm guessing is also Fire Museum.
See, I'm getting coaches right here again. Hey, there's 30 chairs in here.
30 chairs and a cube.
Are you the one that always sits in the last chair?
I was still here. Maybe you come over here
Damn
and sit
straight,
by me.
there's exactly 30 chairs.
It said something about 30. I forget now, it's on video.
It feels a little cooler, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we walked in here, the spirit box said, "We missed you."
It's definitely cooler right here.
Yeah, someone was asking for a hug a little bit ago in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it's
And then like right here was where I got my cold chills the second time. And then before that, it was like right up over here. And it said beat 15 times. So I hit right there.
Whoa.
15 times.
I just got a
And
big
I got
orb.
good cold chills right here for the first time.
so maybe I should.
Alright, so there you have it. That's the Mansfield Fire Museum for you. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do a live EVP session. Now, I have like 3 separate apps that I like to use. They all come from Big Beard Audio. One is the Ghost Box, one is the Spirit Box, and one's called Spirit Voice. And the one we're going to use first is the Ghost Box. It's my personal favorite. A lot of people don't like it because it makes a lot of noise. But as you're about to hear. Who's here right now? What's your name? Can you say that louder? Did you say Paul Edwards? Alright, we're going to try a different one. Hold on. Come on, there we go. Alright, now we're switching to the Spirit Voice. We won't hear any of the background noise, just the voices should be coming through. Hello? Did you say Paul Edwards earlier? I just heard yes. Paul, are you any relation to Nora? Who else is here? I hear a female. Beth? Is that what you said, Beth? Yeah? Okay. And who else? Aaron? What about Aaron? Jeff? Is 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 Daniel here? Is that you, Daniel? Did you say knife? Yes. Hold on 1 second. Are you talking about this one? Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Now, folks, what's interesting is on my trip when I was gone for a month, I was actually visiting family in Nebraska and in Kansas. I have part of my family lives in Nebraska, part of my family lives in Kansas, and they're only like an hour away from each other. And while I was there, a friend of my nephew gave me a butterfly knife. And he said that it had once belonged to his uncle, who has since passed away. So, I don't know, I just find that to be interesting. So, are you talking about Sean's knife, the one that Cody gave me? Yeah. Is Sean here? No? Is my dad here? Okay. Well, is there anything you want to say to the people listening in right now? Alright guys, hold on. We'll be right back. I've got about 6 minutes left, and we're going to continue this session with my third app, which is... Hold on. The Spirit Box. which does make a little bit of noise, but the voices come out very, very clearly. So can you say your names? I know there's Beth, and there's Jeff, and there's John. Who else is there? Is there anything you want to say? How many of you are there? Wow. How many are here? I guess they don't feel like talking anymore. That's alright. We've only got about 2 minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and call it, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next Monday, which will be a great show, because it's paranormal true crime. Favorite subject. Alright, till next time, my pack, my tribe, peace out.